Welcome to Team Helpdesk for Outlook and SharePoint. In this video demonstration, we will explore how technician and helpdesk staff will generate and work with support cases in Outlook and SharePoint. Furthermore, we will analyze the conversation threading feature and also learn to perform search and use helpdesk-specific Outlook views. The first step is to install the Team Helpdesk client tool. Here is the client setup executable file, which I have downloaded from the product website earlier. Before installation, make sure Microsoft Outlook is shut down. The installation is simple, involving few clicks. Note that requirements of Outlook and .NET Framework. I will use the default installation folder, which is under the Program Files folder. Now we are done with the files extraction and installation. Let us start Outlook. As we will be using Team Helpdesk for the first time in Outlook, it does not know where the Team Helpdesk folders are located. Therefore, it would display this box where it needed to be fed with the path to the ongoing cases subfolder of Team Helpdesk. Your Helpdesk manager would have created and configured these folders when performing the administrative install. If you don't know the location, consult your manager. In our case, I know where the Team Helpdesk folders are located. Therefore, I can click Browse and specify the ongoing cases, which is in the public folders, and click Continue. Now, Team Helpdesk client add-in is now linked with the existing Team Helpdesk folders, and it would remember the location from now onwards. The Team Helpdesk client tool is tightly integrated into Microsoft Outlook with helpdesk-specific toolbars, drop-down menus, and ribbons, forms, and context menus plugged in to the usual Outlook Explorers and Inspectors windows. It enables technicians to work with support cases in Outlook. These make it considerably easy to create support requests from emails, send response and SMS, and make call or import contacts. The Team Helpdesk client menu provides a central place for technicians to access to frequently used helpdesk operations. In Outlook 2010, you would find the Team Helpdesk client menu in the Backstage File button. Here are the 6 Team Helpdesk subfolders available. The History subfolder stores all email conversations that are related to support cases. Team Helpdesk automatically moves or copy the incoming emails that are continuation to an existing case to this folder. This subfolder houses a complete knowledge base system inside your Outlook and is closely integrated with the Team Helpdesk system. The Ongoing Cases subfolder is the most prominent folder that most technicians will be working with. As the name implies, this folder stores all the ongoing cases in the helpdesk. Any new case, either created manually or generated from out of an email, would be stored here, waiting to be attended to by the assigned technicians. If you click a case item, you will see there is a support case preview form in the bottom portion, which displays values for frequent used helpdesk-specific fields, such as the caller, technician, problem, and asset. The Resolved Cases subfolder stores all those support cases that had been closed. When an ongoing case is marked completed and closed, it would be moved to this Resolved Cases subfolder. The Schedule subfolder contains calendars corresponding to every technician and stores the due date schedule for assigned cases. The idea is to enable the helpdesk manager to check for technician availability for a particular time slot before a due date can be assigned to resolve the case. The Settings subfolder stores global helpdesk settings that are configured by the helpdesk manager. In Team Helpdesk, You can create a support case in many ways. You can create an empty support case from this New Case button. This is handy if you have received a support request phone call and you want to log a case. If the caller already exists in your global address list, you can use this button to open the address book dialog to select that caller and populate the contact details automatically. If the caller already exists in the Team Helpdesk callers list, then you can simply select the email address of the caller from this drop-down. You can also search the callers list by specifying keyword, such as caller name, address, or company name. Whichever method you use, the contact details will be automatically pulled out and filled. Another way of generating a support case is from an email. Just select the email and press this Convert to Cases button. Doing this, Team Helpdesk will analyze the email to extract helpdesk-specific information, and the new cases with these information will be created in the Ongoing Cases subfolder. Here, in this support case form in Outlook, you can notice that information catering to the support cases, caller, technicians, problems, time spent and assets are all organized in sections to allow for easy navigation and reach. The case number is a unique identification number that is assigned to each support case item in Outlook. Every email communications out of Team Helpdesk are tagged with a corresponding case number for tracking purposes. You can provide the caller with this case number ID to track the progress of the case in future. Contact fields such as email, phone, or mobile numbers are accompanied by relevant buttons for quick communication. Fields such as problem category, type, status, and department are available in drop-down list so as to limit the choice the technician can select for such fields. This is the service level drop-down field and contains all defined service level agreements of the organization. You can assign the technician associated with this selected problem type to the current support case by checking this option, Apply Default Technician. Similarly, you can enforce the service level associated with this selected problem type to the current support case by checking this option, Apply Default SLA. When a SLA is enforced, both the importance and the due date of the case would be affected. If the assigned technician failed to work and resolve this case on time, it would breach the SLA agreement, and accordingly, Team Helpdesk would send SLA breach and due date lapsed automated alerts to the supervisor and the assigned technician. The due date field enables Helpdesk Manager to set a time before which the support request should be resolved. When deciding to set a due date for a particular support request, Helpdesk managers can look up the Team Helpdesk schedule calendar or the personal mailbox calendar of a prospective technician in order to find availability of the said technician. Once a due date is specified or changed, Team Helpdesk would automatically send out case assignment notifications to the technician. Additionally, Team Helpdesk can add or update a due date appointment or task entry to the personal mailbox calendar of the concerned technician. This will add or update the due date appointment to the mailbox calendar of the assigned technician. If successful, it automatically triggers a reminder pop-up in the technician's Outlook, and it would also appear in the Outlook Today page. The time spent section lists all work sessions performed on the support case by the technicians, managers. This time spent field can be made optional or mandatory before marking the case as closed. By default, it is optional. Later on, this total time spent will be used in the statistics for calculating total cost of supporting the case. In this email history section, all email communications that have taken place on this particular case are listed here. The emails are arranged in chronological order. Clicking a particular email listing would show a preview here. You can view, reply, or forward the email directly with these buttons. You can also reply the email directly with a predefined answer or a knowledge base article. The Notes section enables the technicians to add private notes to the support case for internal use. This is the Asset section and provides fields for all of your organization's hardware and software inventory. You can use these fields to feed information on the problematic asset that would help technicians to resolve the case. You can use these fields to feed information on the problematic asset that would help technicians to resolve the case. Listed below here are other related support cases that were logged with the same asset. This may be handy to get hints on past problems on the particular asset by simply looking on how it was resolved. Listed below here are other related support cases that were logged with the same asset. This may be handy to get hints on past problems on the particular asset by simply looking on how it was resolved. If you have requirement to feed additional information on the caller or on the problem, or if you need to store your in-house data, you can use these custom fields available here. The title of these custom fields and the values for the drop-down field can be configured using the Team Helpdesk Manager tool. Optionally, the fields can be made mandatory so that without field, the support case cannot be closed. If a field is marked mandatory, it would appear red in color when viewed in the Outlook form. The Logs section lists all the important correspondences and actions that have taken place on this particular case. Each log entry has a small description field, the date and time of the action, and the technician who was working on it. The section is the Other Cases from this caller. As the name implies, it lists all the ongoing and resolved cases that were registered from that particular caller. This might come useful to the responsible technician to get a panoramic view of all past problems history faced by this specific caller. From directly in the case form, a technician can quickly browse and preview those knowledge base articles or integrated FAQs and insert a relevant solution directly to the case problem description or make a quick reply to the caller. Now, let us take a look at the conversation threading feature on this support case. Here, we have the problem description as faced by the caller. I will reply back to the caller, requesting for more questions and information to the issue. You will also notice that, when a new email reply is received from the caller, or one technician sends a reply to the caller, the recent portion of the conversation is only added to the thread. Each conversation is arranged in chronological order, and redundant conversations are filtered out to present the relevant communications in this single thread. So with the conversation threading feature, Team Helpdesk can maintain a consolidated conversation view of all email communications that are sent or received on a particular case. This includes any automated notification emails sent out to the caller or technicians or manager. This provides you with a way to quickly glimpse through the relevant conversations on the support case, thus saving the hassle of opening individual email conversation and trying to get an overall picture. The header entry of each conversation is linked to the actual email item, such that if you click it, it would open the original email item in a single step. With this Reply to Last Email button here, you can initiate a quick reply to the most recent email that was received from the caller. With this feature, you no longer have to navigate through the Email History tab just to reply or forward to the last email. Once you have made any changes to an existing case item in Outlook, Team Helpdesk will automatically try to update the corresponding ticket copy in SharePoint. You can also do that manually by pressing the Sync button. Once a case is synchronized successfully, the date and timestamp will be updated in this last synced field. At any time, you can click the Open SharePoint Case button to directly open the corresponding SharePoint copy of the support case in a web browser. This is the SharePoint version of the support case number 24. You will notice here, the consolidated conversation is nicely carried over here. Other information on the support request such as technician, problem category, contact details are also available here. Even the emails associated with this case are also available as attachments. You can also press Edit Item to make any changes to the SharePoint ticket. You will notice that Outlook Helpdesk fields that take a drop-down list, such as problem category, problem type, status, and caller's name are retained in the same format, and takes the same drop-down values too, in this SharePoint list. All these without requiring to do any manual settings or writing script or web parts in the SharePoint. So, Helpdesk technicians have the flexibility of working with their assigned support cases in Microsoft Outlook or in SharePoint. Once a support case is resolved, you can mark it complete. Doing this would automatically send confirmation notification to the caller about closure of the case. The case item will be then moved to the Resolved Cases subfolder. This will also update the SharePoint copy of the case item automatically. A closed support case can be reopened at any time if the reported problem resurfaced again. For example, if the caller is on the phone and escalates the problem. A closed case can also be reopened automatically if the caller replies back with an email to an existing case. For example, we have this closed case 24. Now, assuming I am the caller, and if the problem started again, I can reply back to the last response received from the help desk. In such circumstances, when the email is received, Team Helpdesk would automatically reopen the support case, and consequently, also notifying the assigned technician. Once a solution to a problem is found, you have the opportunity to generate a new knowledge base article out of the support case so that it can be published to the Team Helpdesk KB folder in Outlook and to the KB SharePoint list. The idea is to build up a knowledge repository where helpdesk technicians can refer to for possible clues and fixes to recurring problems as may be reported by callers in future. Another advantage is the availability of these published KB articles for direct insertion into an email response to a caller. This can be either as inline description or as PDF attachment file. Now, let us explore the Team Helpdesk specific Outlook views that are available in the Ongoing and Resolved Cases folders. Team Helpdesk makes use of the power and flexibility of the Outlook views to automatically sort, quickly find information, and rapidly rearrange support cases in the Ongoing and Resolved Cases folders. In fact, Outlook views are the primary interface with which most technicians will scan through for their relevant cases when they access the Team Helpdesk folders. If you click the View drop-down in the Ongoing Cases ribbon, you will see all the Team Helpdesk specific Outlook views. Based on different needs and scopes, you can switch to any predefined cases view. Let us look at few Helpdesk views. This is the Problem Category view. Groups all support cases by problem category and then further subgrouped by problem type, resulting in an hierarchical listing of cases. This is very useful in scenario when you want to group cases by problems in a hierarchical tree representation so that it is easy to have summarized information. Similarly, a helpdesk manager can have a generalized information on the case lifespan by choosing one of the timeline calendar view. For instance, here, you will see that timeline support cases are created and due. This case number view sorts the cases in the folder by the unique case number value in descending order. This Cases Work Today view only displays the support cases that were worked or modified today. This is useful for helpdesk managers to keep tab on the progress of the recent cases. For example, when they want to know which technicians had worked on what cases at the end of the day. All other cases that are not worked on today are hidden. This can be verified easily from the Filter Applied flag at the right corner of the title bar. This means this view is not displaying all items available in this folder. This Date Created takes a calendar view and displays all the support cases based on the creation date. The cases listed in this calendar view can be arranged in the same way as that of appointments in your default calendar. The only difference being that when you double-click the item, it would be opened with Support Request form instead of the default appointment form. This view groups all support cases in the folder by technicians. If you want to quickly reassign a case to a particular technician without opening the case item, you can simply drag the case item and drop it over the desired technician group label. If you want to only show support cases that are assigned to you and hide other irrelevant cases, you can use this My Cases view. In this view, the case items in this folder is filtered to show only those support cases that are assigned to you. If you have advanced Outlook skills, you can customize these helpdesk views to fine-tune your preferences and requirements. If you are not familiar with customizing Outlook views, you can take also references from various websites and guidances available on the web. So, we have learned that helpdesk-specific Outlook views can be organized to group and filter support cases to make a particular feature of your information obvious at first glance. Now, let us explore how to perform full-text search within the ongoing or resolved cases folders. Just enter in keywords here and press Enter or Return key to make a query to all case items in this folder. Search is performed on inbuilt Outlook fields and also on helpdesk-specific fields such as callers information, department, problems, assets, etc. The matches of the search are then automatically displayed in this folder view. Those cases that do not fulfill the search are restricted from showing up in the view. Here, I have specified a keyword, MacBook Pro, in this ongoing cases folder, and the search returns 6 cases. Notice that 2 of the cases have the searched keyword in the subject itself, 1 case has in the problem description field, and the remaining 3 cases have it in the problem type field. To clear the search, just click Clear button, and it will revert back to the original view. Multiple keyword search are also supported using the mathematical and/or logic. For example, to search for cases that has both MacBook and DVD keywords, you may enter something like MacBook plus DVD. Likewise, to search for cases that has either MacBook or DVD keyword, you will enter MacBook, DVD. You can also use advanced searching options, such as predefined helpdesk filters, to extract only the required support cases quickly within the folder view itself. You can also use advanced searching options, such as predefined helpdesk filters, to extract only the required support cases quickly within the folder view itself. This drop-down holds about 12 filter types in the advanced search. For instance, I can search those cases that were created between a specified interval. I can feed the date by clicking on the Pick button on the From and To field. I can also perform a search of those cases belonging to a specified problem category and type from these two drop-down lists. If no type is specified, then it would show all cases that belong to the specified problem category. Similarly, to search those cases that belongs to a specified department, select a department from the drop-down list. This concludes the video demonstration on working with support cases in Outlook.